Hello people of the world and welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Lydia and today I'm going to be talking about depression and self-harm, particularly in teens. So this guy called Tom Is Not Awesome recently uploaded this video called Self-Harm Distractions, and it's a super good video with a super good message. Go and watch that video because this video is a kind of sort of response to that, even though video responses don't exist anymore because YouTube is poo. Now, depression and self-harm are some of the biggest problems facing teenagers today, and I have researched and the NHS tells me that as many as 1 in 12 teenagers self-harm. If you fall into this statistic and you want to get out of it, then definitely go and watch Tom's video because it's really helpful. I go through times where I've really struggled to find the silver linings, and with added stresses from exams and school, finding the strength to carry on is hard, to say the least. But self-harm is not the answer. The answer is looking to find the brighter side of every situation, as hard as that may be. You may notice that on my channel art and my Twitter bio and here it says the words, "Life is a bitch, but put on a brave face." And I like this a lot because it basically means when life gets hard, pull through it because you'll always come out the other end smiling. Now, what I'm definitely not saying is suffer in silence, because one of the things I think you should do is talk to someone that you really trust about how you're feeling. Also, try and find a reason to smile. Smile because you have family and or friends that love you loads. Smile because you have a roof over your head, water to drink and food to eat. Smile because when you're 18 you can leave school, you can go to university, or you can not. Your future is in your hands. Smile because you have the internet. It really doesn't matter how big or small that reason is, but when you find that reason, hold on to it tight and put on your brave face. Society really makes me sad when it comes to depression and self-harm, because either people seem to think it's cool and say disgusting sentences like depression is beautiful, or in many cases I've found, particularly at school, when someone finds out that people self-harm, then they either treat it as a joke or they use that as a reason to hate that person. This is super bad. The person self-harming is obviously going through a really rough time, so instead of laughing at them or judging them, how about you talk to them? Ask them if they need help. Ask them if they want you to tell someone. Tell them that you're here for them. Many teenagers are convinced that they're ugly and use this as a reason to self-harm. This needs to stop because, as far as I can tell, no one is ugly. In my opinion, appearances don't matter. There should be no such word as ugly unless it stands for you gotta love yourself. In the description of today's video, I'm going to link Tom's video, as well as a ton of videos this guy called BriBry did for his charity, Cupcake Not Wrists. At the end of Tom's video, he asks everyone to find something that they like about themselves. So, my name's Lydia, and I like the fact that I'm pretty decent at guitar.